chapter 13, lesson 9. We're talking about area and perimeter. A little bit of review of what we did yesterday. Okay, the worksheet that we did. So, area and perimeter. Okay, this is just a little bit of review. Area is length times width. So it's just the two sides, length times width. The perimeter would be if I added all the sides all the way around. So Elizabeth will build two fences, one surrounding each garden shown below. How much area does each garden cover? So it says find the area of each garden, right? So her first garden, how much fencing would she need for each garden? Find the area of each garden. Garden one, area is length times width. Okay, and the length is 6, and the width is 2. So 6 times 2 would be 12. However, the area of her second garden, the length is 4, and the width is 3. So it's 3 times 4 times 3, 12 as well. Okay, two shapes can have the same area, but different perimeters. Now it says to find the perimeter for garden number 1 and garden number 2. Now look, I only see two numbers, right? But isn't a rectangle the opposite sides are the same length? So if I have 6 at the top, how much is at the bottom? And 2 on the right, what's on the left? 2. And then I just add them all together. 6 plus 6 plus 2 plus 2. 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus 2 more is 14. Plus 2 more is 16. Okay, that's 16 feet. Same thing for the second garden. Well, I have 3 at the top. It's a rectangle. A rectangle, the opposite sides are they have the same length. So if the distance at the top of the rectangle is 3, the bottom is also 3. The length on the right side is 4 feet. The length on the left side is 4 as well. So here they have 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 3 more is 10, and then 10 plus 4 is 14. So there's 14 feet for garden number 2. So for garden number 1, she needs 16 feet of fencing, okay? And garden number 2, she needs 14 feet of fencing to go around each garden. Look at example number 2. It says drawing label a rectangle that has the same perimeter as the rectangle shown below, as shown, but a different area. All right. So the same perimeter. Well, let's find the perimeter of this particular rectangle right here, of this one. The perimeter. That means, am I multiplying or adding? I'm adding. Does the perimeter, I need to add all the sides, right? I need to add all. So again, to find the perimeter, I need to add all the sides. However, I only see 2 numbers again. So I have to find the other sides. Obviously, when it comes to a rectangle, opposite sides have the same length. So I have 6 at the top. I'm going to have 6 on the bottom. Again, so 6 at the top, I'm going to have 6 on the bottom. And then 4 on the right, I'm going to have what on the left? 4 as well. And I need to add all those. Okay. Find the perimeter and the area of the rectangle shown. So the perimeter is 6 plus 4 is 10. Well, that's 10 here. 6 plus 4 is also 10. And what's 10 plus 10? 20. Okay. The area is 6 times 4, or what's 6 times 4?
24.
24. So I need to find the same perimeter but a different area. Well, when I add all of those, let's go ahead and draw. Now it says drawing label a rectangle that has a perimeter of 20. So, but a different area. So I'm going to draw. Go ahead and do that. You're basically drawing a rectangle that has the perimeter of 20 inches. So some of you guys had 5 and 5. That's also a perimeter of 20. Some of you guys had 3 and 7. So if you used also 8 and 2, 9 and 1. If you guys use 9 and 1, maybe something like this, 9 and 1. Okay. So let's say if we did 7 and 3. So obviously, some of you guys did 5 and 5. Would be the it says draw and label a rectangle that has a perimeter of 20 inches, but a different area. So 5 and 5, 7 and 3, 8 and 2. Those are the numbers that would get 10, and then when you double it, you get 20, right? So in this particular rectangle, the length of the rectangle is that you drew. So what was the length of your rectangle? In this case, it was 7. The width of the rectangle that you drew, in this case, the one that I did was 3. And the area of the rectangle that you drew, obviously area is what again? Length times width, right? So then we just multiply the two numbers. Would be 20. In this case, would be 21. For number 2 and number 3, okay, go ahead and find the area and the perimeter for both of those. So again, to find the area, it's going to be length times width. So I add 5 times 6, or 6 times 5, which is 30. Okay? And then the perimeter is basically adding all the sides. So the area is going to be 30. Okay, if I have 5 at the top, I'm going to have 5 at the bottom. And then 6 on the left, on the right, I'm going to have 6 on the right. And I add all those. 5 plus 5 is 10. 6 plus 6 is 12. And I add those. So 2, 0 plus 2 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay. So the perimeter is 22 centimeters and the area is 30. Just so review again. When I do the area, I multiply length times width. Okay, so it's going to be 4 times 4, which is 16. And then the perimeter, I'm going to add all the sides. Since it's a perfect square, all the sides are the same. So 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, which is 16. In this case, you get the same answer. So again, to find the area, is going to be length times width. Okay, so number 4, the length is 10 times 3 is 30. Okay, now I need to find the perimeter. I need to add all the sides. I only see 2 numbers though. Obviously, if it's a rectangle, opposite sides are the same length. So if I have 10 at the top, I'm going to have what at the bottom? 10. 3 on the right, I'm going to have 3 on the left. And just add them. 10 plus 10 is 20. I know that 3 plus 3 is 6, so 20 plus 6 is going to be 26. That's the perimeter, 30 is the area. So, number 5, the area is going to be 4 times 9, which is 36. And I have 4 at the top, 4 on the bottom, 9 on the right, 9 on the left. I need to add the perimeters. 9 plus 9 is 18. And then 4 plus 4 is 8. And then I need to add all those together. 8 plus 8 is 16. Put the 6 down, carry the 1. And then 1 plus 1 is 2. So this one also has a perimeter of 26.